Jon DeCasanova was born September 21, 1991. He grew up with his loving mother Karen in their home in Glastonbury, Connecticut. Jon began playing soccer at an early age and has excelled in the sport ever since. He has played for one of the top club teams in America and is now a member and captain of the nationally ranked Eastern Connecticut men's soccer program. As a senior at Eastern Connecticut State University, Jon is a sports and leisure management major and is one of the top students in the program. With the GPA most students dream of and academic awards covering his walls, Jon was destined for greatness. However, in the summer of 2012, Jon was admitted to the hospital where he has undergone multiple treatments for a number of illnesses. Currently, Jon has been diagnosed with the rare disease aplastic anemia. His best chance of beating this disease is a bone marrow transplant. Unfortunately, there have been 0 matches out of 25 million candidates. Every day has been a struggle, but Jon has stayed mentally strong through the love and support of his friends and family.
Aplastic anemia is a condition that affects your bone marrow, and it's where you don't produce sufficient cells to replenish your blood cells. There's 3 different types of blood cells in your system. There's red blood cells, white blood cells, and your platelets. Your red blood cells and your platelets control pretty much your clotting mechanism, so when you have low counts, you're more at risk for bleeding and hemorrhage. And when you have low white blood cells, that's what really fights it off infection, so when those are low, you're more at risk for getting infections.
So what can you, as a viewer, do to help Jon and others in this situation? First, become a bone marrow donor candidate and be listed in the Red Cross registry. Second, introduce bone marrow drives into your workplace and community. Third, spread the word.
It's pretty simple. If you want to be a donor, you just have to log on to beamatch.com and they send you a kit where you just swab the upper aspects of your cheek and the lower aspects of your cheek, and they send that off. It takes a couple weeks to months before you actually become a part of the registry. But once you are a part of it, if you were to be chosen, they would choose you by your race, not by your blood type. And people, I think, are afraid to do it because they think it's a painful process, but it's pretty simple. They actually just put an IV site in your arm and they take the cells from there and they use your healthy cells for the recipient.
Jon's match is out there and it could be you. You could be the cure. Visit bethematch.org for more information.